there, my name's Bren Vanderswag, and I'm the president of Gutter-Experts.com and founder of Gutter-Con, which is being held in Orlando, Florida, February 10th to 12th at the Gaylord Palms Resort and Convention Center. I love to chat with people in the gutter industry, suppliers, inventors, manufacturers, and gutter guys and gals just like you and me. I enjoy finding out how they got into the business, where they came from, and what their businesses are doing in the gutter industry today. So please meet my guests for today, Tommy and Kevin Brochu of Alu-Rex. I've known these two for almost 20 years now. Their family has been in the gutter business over 50 years and have transformed the North American gutter protection market through innovation and design. How are you guys doing today?
Very good.
Pretty
Thanks,
good. And you, Brad?
I'm doing good. So I guess, Tommy, you and I got to know each other because you were my sales rep back in the day, early 2000s. You were covering the East Coast of Canada, right?
Yeah, it's right. We met around 2006 for the first time.
Yeah.
I was a rep. We was two at that time for the entire Canada. So you was seeing me like maybe twice a year.
Yeah, that's right. And I missed that. Missed those.
Yeah.
But we have better days ahead, right?
Oh yeah. Now we can meet 4 times.
Yeah, exactly. And why don't I'm going to let either of you take over here, but why don't you just tell us a little bit about how your family got in the business and, like who started the business over 50 years ago?
Tommy, if you want to start this.
Okay, I will start. So the business not Alu-Rex business, but our family in the gutter business started in 1975 with our grandfather and both of our father. So they just started a gutter business in Quebec City. They was running one truck and then grow the business. At the end, they was running five gutter truck, and I think what make that company a little bit different is they quickly understood that everything was, of course, about installation and quality services, but a lot about selling. They wanted to sell something different, and they understood that very quickly because if you was able to put more value into your product, you was able to charge the price you want or the price that you think there is the value on your product. So they started that. At the end, there was four brothers in the company. Of course, my father took his retirement sometime in between, and then they also realized that it was good to, people was asking for gutter protection. And at that time, the only gutter protection available on the market was like a chicken mesh. I'm sure saying that everybody.
Yeah, I know what you meant though. Chicken coop wire.
Yeah, the hose was really big, and the gutter protection was really flimsy. So it was good because there was answering a need. But after the first winter, all the chicken mesh was in between the spike and ferrule. So everything was inside the gutter. So everybody was calling back. So he said, well, we're going to kind of lose our name. We don't want to sell that product like that. We like the fact that it's good money because when we're already on the job site, it's something we can add on. The guys are already there, drive to the job site, same fee, same everything, just adding something else. So they start scratching their head and they start drawing. They did a couple of prototypes before, and they did install it for like 1, 2, 3 years. And then finally, Kevin's father decided to really jump into it. Like at that time, like the market in Quebec shrank a little bit. So because there was 4 family living on one gutter company, they had to go and sell gutter very, very far, like 2, 3, 4 hours away from their house. So he was living the entire week. So he did that for a couple of years, was a little bit tired to travel. And he said, we should do it. And they designed a product. And maybe I can let Kevin do the rest of the story. We're going to do half and half.
Okay, so yeah, my father went all in. He sold every company that he owned. He had a snow removal company, a big one. So he sell all of his truck, and he put the houses
Everything.
engaged and bought his first machine. So at the beginning, it was very hard to do the product because it didn't know a lot about roll forming.
Right.
So we learned a lot, and he started to sell with this pickup truck in Quebec City, and
So
after
did
that,
you say he went to
uh,
Holland?
the,
Did you say he went to Holland?
pardon me.
Did you say that your
Yeah,
dad
he
went
went
to
to
Holland
Holland.
to buy the roll forming machine?
No, no, everything is made in Quebec. So all the
Okay.
machine,
Okay.
everything. So yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. So we started to sell the product behind his truck with his pickup truck
Awesome.
doing Quebec City, eastern part of Ontario. And after that, soon after, Tommy's father sold his share in the gutter business and jumped in with Stefan. And after that we just grow and yeah,
So
good story.
so yeah, so there was four brothers, and
Yeah,
Tommy's father and your father left the gutter business and started Alu-Rex, which is really the company, the manufacturing company that makes the Alu-Rex products, right? And you guys
Yeah,
obviously are cousins, not brothers, right?
exactly, we are
yeah.
cousin,
So
we
sometimes
grow
we don't know,
together.
like it's yeah. Sometimes we don't know. Like Kevin look a lot like my father, and I look more like his his father. So who knows? Maybe we are like half brother. I'm just kidding.
So I know I personally being in Canada, I mean we all know you guys because you've been in the market in Canada for so long, but you have been selling your product in the States also too, right? So it's not like this is a brand new product for the States.
No, we have been in United States since 2003.
Mhm.
So at first, like Kevin said, they start in Quebec. It was really hard. Like everybody gonna look at that interview knows that starting a business, it's very tough. Like the first 5 years, it's not a big dream. Like it's more like you don't know what you just did. So it was tough at first, but the product was really good, and there was the first one uh, having an aluminum product with little holes. So everybody that knows other product now that you can find that is similar, everything come from that day. Like the first one was patented by Alu-Rex,
Mhm.
and we sold to the United States in 2003, and in 2004, Alcoa Home Improvement at that time was looking for a product, and they choose our product. So we have been distributed by Alcoa since 2006, and then after that, it was sold to Plygem, and then Plygem sold the product. The brand name of the product in the US, everybody knows it. It's Leaf for a Leaf.
Leaf relief,
So
right?
it's the second most known brand for gutter protection in the US.
Okay,
So
good.
yeah, and now we are coming in the US with Alu-Rex directly. So it's something we do this year. So it's
A new thing for you guys.
yeah.
So listen, it's not just I think maybe Kevin, I know you're involved a lot with inventing new products and making the products you have better, right? I know you're often out there tinkering away, right? Tell us a little bit more about the difference, because let's all agree there's lots of good um, uh, gutter protection products out there on the market. So, what really makes you guys different from other companies?
The difference between us and others company is I think first of all is the passion that we have for the gutter industry. We are really passionate about that. We always try to find new ways to help gutter guy to be more effective, more lucrative too. So we always try to find the best product to be cost efficient, and yeah. So
Well, and of course, you were an installer yourself, so you know, right?
yeah. Yeah, I started when I was 12. I was rolling ferrule at the at my father's and Tommy's father gutter business. So
Actually
I've
making the
been in the
pearls.
business since forever. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm pretty excited with the Gutter-Con that it's coming. We will show two new products that we've been working on for 5 years. Very excited to present to the industry, and it's a new hanging system, and we also have a new gutter protection that will be presented.
Oh, nice, nice. So just a little bit more, it's not just a gutter protection product, it's a fastening system too, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly, Tom. If you want to go ahead.
Yeah, that it's like Kevin said, like our knowledge of the industry being installer, like our father installed gutter for 20 years. Me and Kevin installed gutter as well. So makes us always think about speed of the install, because in gutter speed is money, because the third or the fourth job that you are able to close, it's pretty much your profit, because after that before that it's just to pay like the truck, the guys, and all the shop and the inventory.
Yeah.
So we understood that quickly. So the first product we designed was a gutter protection that you install over a spike and ferrule or a space bracket. And quickly, Stefan and Guy they said it should go faster. Why you don't take the shape of a hanger and we make a gutter protection? So at first, when they designed, we call that the T-Rex, which is a continuous hanging system. They thought about uh, making a gutter protection that you can install on the ground faster. And
Mhm.
then they realized after that that they just invented a much stronger hanging system, that after that, like the gutter can handle 300 pounds per foot. So we start promoting that hanging system as the evolution. Like we used to spike and ferrule. Now everybody, like in Canada, everybody like 10 years ago was using space hanger. Now there is a lot of companies switching for the continuous hanger all the time. Like they just installed a continuous hanger. It's the evolution. It comes with a lifetime warranty on sturdiness. So when the gutter guys come to the house, they tell the homeowner, well, if you use that hanger, your gutter is warranty for life. If it's warping, if that doesn't look like brand new, Alu-Rex will warranty it. We come back and we change it. So it comes with a lifetime warranty on sturdiness and a 40-year warranty. Um, it's a 25-year warranty on maintenance free, like on debris and all that. And this is what makes us so different. This is the hanging system.
Yeah.
And 3 years ago, we recently pushed our gutter protection to another level. And I will let Kevin talk about our new technology for gutter protection.
Sure. So we did a lot of research and development for I think almost 10 years. We tried so many filtration different product. We did a lot of tests from Western Canada to Eastern Canada, a lot of installation, and we found the best way the best way to filtrate water from gutters. So we invented a two layers product that comes in the continuous hanger. It's like a continuous hanger, but you have two layers. The water can come through, and the debris stay on top. But the wind can blow the debris, and it's easier to clean too. because let's be honest, guys, there is no gutter protection that don't need cleaning at certain time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found the best way to filtrate debris and the easiest way to clean protection.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. It's really the fine balance. Like I will be totally honest. We tested micro mesh for 5 years. We do have patent. We have prototype. We test product micro mesh product for three years in the field, because before going with a new product, we make a lot of tests, and then nothing like it's micro mesh. It's not to it's not a bad product, but for us, we realized that it was maybe filtering too much. So eventually, with time, like with pollen and sand and asphalt, shingle, granule, and all the pollution, it was too thin. So we kind of erased 5 years of investment and go back, and we scratch our head and we say, well, a flat screen with small holes, it's pretty good, like that never clog, but thing is like pine needles and very thin debris can go in. So we said, why, how can we make that just once, like one step further? And sometimes the simplest idea are the best. And it's like the hanging system, it's a continuous hanger. It's pretty simple, but it is the best way to hang a gutter. And this new product, the dual layer, works fantastic. We have been selling that over 1 million feet in the last 4 years now, and there is absolutely nothing in the gutter. Like Kevin said, of course, there is no gutter protection perfect. So in some area, it's totally maintenance free. In other inside corner with the valley splash guard, you might have to do a small maintenance after a couple of years, but it's really the best way it's the best way to filter debris for sure.
Yeah. Well, I know we've been using your product too. We're very happy with it. So I think we've been probably using that new product for the Double Pro for 3 years now, maybe, huh? 2 years?
Yeah.
So been working good. So you guys you were at GutterCon last year, Tommy. We had a great time.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was not this year, guys. It's gonna be, if we want to make one step. I think it's the people that was there that makes the like everything was perfect, man.
Yeah, I know it was a good time. You guys have really, I know, Kevin, I met you when I was planning our first GutterCon, and I think you were a little bit nervous that I was going to do it, but it all turned out okay. And I want to say thank you to you guys, because you guys have really stepped up to the plate this year and got behind GutterCon, and we're going to make it a bigger conference this year. And of course, it's in Orlando, so Orlando in February isn't too bad, right?
Yeah, it's the perfect place to be,
Especially
Ben.
coming from Canada. So
Yeah. And thanks to you, Brent, for organize this kind of event. It's so good for the industry, and yeah, thanks.
yeah, it's a great, excuse me, a great place to meet new people for sure. So listen, on that note, I guess we're going to be seeing each other in less than 30 days, if you can believe that. What's the weather like where you guys are? Lots of snow?
Not really. A lot of rain this year.
Yeah. Good
Right
for
now it's
gutters.
like minus 20 degrees Celsius,
Yeah.
and tomorrow I think it's gonna be plus 1 degree Celsius with rain. So
Wow.
it's
So
very
like
strange.
just around freezing. Wow. Up and
Yeah.
down.
I'm in New York State right now, and there is absolutely no snow.
Yeah.
Like they almost cut grass here.
Yeah. Wow. Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, listen, okay. Well, thanks so much for taking the time. I know you guys are busy with a lot of new stuff you guys are working on, so appreciate your time, and we'll see you at GutterCon.
Thank you very much, Bren. I cannot wait to see you, Bren, and see every guys from the industry as well.
Okay, we just thought we'd just jump back on here for a quick sec. Tommy, you wanted to talk a little bit about your marketing program too, that you
Yeah,
guys have been running with gutter companies.
yeah, absolutely, Bren. Thanks. It's something that makes us very different as well. So we really wanted to talk a little bit about it. Of course, at Gutter-Con, we will have more time to explain, but um, Alu-Rex, quickly, we understood that I said that Guy and Stefan build their gutter business on selling something different and trying to put more value into their offer. So when we start working with Gutter Company, we realized that the marketing, the way that it was marketing their company, um, some guys need a little bit of support and help. So what we did is we create a marketing agency inside Alu-Rex. So what we do is we work for free with our customer, like gutter guys that install our product, to make their website, quote sheet. If they use a software, we update the software with the product, with the new video. We manage Google ad campaign. And this is all towards loyalty program. So we don't do B2C at Alu-Rex. We don't invest marketing money directly to customer. We always go through our partner, the gutter company. So every time they buy a box, there is a coupon in the box, and the coupon has a value. And more they install, more the value we go up, because we also have an elite program. So more you install, more you go up into that elite program, and more every point has a bigger value. So at the end, there is some guys that are able to make TV ad, just to give you an idea how much money there is into that program. And we always do co-marketing. So it is the gutter guys that makes the publicity, and Alu-Rex pay for it. And of course, we push the gutter company, but also the continuous hanger, the lifetime warranty on the gutter, the new technology, dual layer. But it's always through the gutter guys. We think that it is the best way to make our product known by the homeowner. So roughly, it's yeah. I just wanted to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I guess I can speak a little bit for that too. These points that you talk about, you can do lots of things with the points, get new tools and hats and t-shirts and things like that. But with the program at the elite level that you speak about, reinvesting those points into marketing is really what you guys want, because of course, the more we sell, the better we do, which means that the better you guys do, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
absolutely.
That's yeah.
And all those programs will be available in the US now. Before, like we said, we was distributed by Plygem, so it was hard to come with all those services. The product was there, but all the marketing services, all the loyalty program, the points, the support, the training was not available. So we are really excited to come with the full recipe in the US for sure.
Good. And you've already tried and tested already, because you've been doing it for years here in Canada, right?
Yeah, well, we started in Canada in 2001. So that have been like 22 years pretty much.
Right.
And it's, like I said, it's the new way to install a gutter. Like a lot of companies just install that. They even don't offer space hanger anymore. So the evolution of the fastening system in Canada is really uh, it's started. In the US, it's like I said, we had not the chance to work as close with gutter guys that like innovation and want to be different and be pioneer pretty much and push the new stuff. So it will there is a lot of work, but we are really excited to change the market with that hanging system in the US as well.
Yeah, very nice. Well, of course, anyone who comes to Gutter-Con, they're going to be able to see all your products and see them up close and see what the benefits are too, right?
Yeah, and see the new stuff too.
Yeah, there is a new hanging system that we even didn't. Let's keep that as a teasing for people coming at the booth. There is a hanging system that we just launched. It is again we increase the level of durability and how we should install a gutter on the house. So really exciting to show that to the gutter guy.
Yeah, well, we're excited to see it. So again, thanks so much for your support, and we'll see you guys next month.
Yeah, see you in the next month, Brent. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you, Ben.